Your Highness has returned. The matter with Ling Feng, it was my mishandling that caused you displeasure. I owe you an apology. However, there really was no need for you to resort to violence. Now that it's spread, what's hurt is the face of our Wutong Island.
It seems that the Phoenix clan leader has come to find fault with me.
Your Highness, of noble birth, naturally unrestrained. I understand. You have always done as you please. But, as the leader of the Phoenix clan, I must consider all matters related to the Phoenix clan. In the fairy realm, dealing with various fairy sects. It's not just a matter of personal likes and dislikes.
What are you trying to say?
Isn't this about your Highness in marriage? Arrangement with Divine Lord Yuan did not proceed. Now they're all pulling at me, asking about your marriage. Nowadays, first-rate fairy sects are proposing alliance. Your Highness, shouldn't you also meet with a few? Moreover, intersect alliances are traditionally used to maintain clan glory. At this time, you should consider more for our Phoenix clan.
You arbitrarily decided on my marriage with Pure Pond Palace, and now you're in a hurry to find me another match. Are you so eager to marry me off?
I'm doing this for our
Don't
Phoenix.
say it's for the Phoenix clan. The glory of our Phoenix clan relies on the strength of our own people is enough. We don't need these roundabout methods. Phoenix clan leader, my marriage is not a tool for you to curry favor with the fairy sects. Whether they're first-rate, second-rate, or the lowest tier, who I like and who I wish to choose. Nobody has the right to interfere. I have no interest in marriage. However, if you're interested, you go ahead.
It's been a long time. Your temper has grown even fiercer. It's you.
You recognize me?
There's a part of her inside you.
Senior Wugi.
I wanted to visit Wutong Island quietly, to see my ancestral great brother tree. How did I end up encountering your dispute with Ling Feng?
They offered some generous affection, which at the moment, I couldn't accept.
After so many years, your sharp tongue is just the same as before. Back in the day, you and that youngster Yuan
Feng Yin.
Senior Wugai.
The way the Thunderfire talisman was drawn earlier. Senior Wugai. How come you?
Divine Lord, the words you were about to say, Feng Yin has made it very clear. Leave promptly. Senior, since it's not easy to come by Wutong Island, let's catch up properly. Please.
This young Phoenix Lord, when did she become acquainted with Senior Wugai?
Yin's return brings me great joy. Back then, you and the young Divine Lord convinced me in Jingyu Valley to return the immortal essence of Feng Yin. Feng Qi's wish has finally been fulfilled. Now, as the second Phoenix Lord to return, this also means the fate of a Phoenix's death to give rise to another life has truly come to an end.
So, when Yin went to Jingyu Valley, you already knew that I had a portion of immortal essence within the body of the water-condensing beast.
Of course. After all, I've nourished it with the heart of a tree. Your share of immortal essence, naturally familiar with your essence of immortal energy. But I could not reveal it. Otherwise, the opportunity for life brought by the young Divine Lord facing his destiny would cease to exist.
Unexpectedly, Yin. Turns out to be his and Dazi Mountain's calamity.
So, you refuse to recognize the young Divine Lord.
What's there to recognize? Yin is Yin. Feng Yin is Feng Yin.
But you clearly remember everything about Yin. Moreover, the share of immortal essence within you is inherently of the main fairy's temperament. You are Yin. No matter how many lives you've experienced, you are still.
It's been too long. Forgotten.
The deep-seated affection back then, How can you forget like you said? Unwilling to admit it. Therefore, you wanted him to steer clear of you.
Signor, what deep-seated affection. The Divine Lord also cuts off as he says, and forgets as he says. Now I am the majestic Phoenix Lord. My nature cannot be worse than his. In this world, whoever is deeply in love, who has let down whom? I don't want to be involved in the slightest.
Say what you will. I should be going too. The whole world Feng Qi yearned for, the various wonders and treasures, I want to see them for her. I hope when I return next time, you have truly let go.
Today's sweet soup is a bit too sweet.
Previously, it was always made by that attendant who was brought by His Majesty. Now he has left. We're still trying to figure out your Highness's preferences. I'll go back to the kitchen and make another batch.
No need. I can drink it like this.
Yes.
By the way, I may go to bed later tonight. There are still many fairy sect documents I haven't read. Help me change to the refreshing incense.
The incense the young lord likes was also prepared by that attendant who left. We're afraid we can't match it well.
Finding a way to help you extend your life. Keep it up. If you see a shooting star and make a wish, all your wishes will come true.
Then I hope tomorrow at the gambling house, we can get the prize. Get the clan emblem. Yu, it's said in the records, the waters of this Xuanhu Lake will nurture your spiritual power. You will be nurtured soon.
From today on, do not interfere with the disputes between the fairy and demon realms. Stay well in Pure Pond Palace.
Divine Lord, I beg you.
The punishment is set. No further discussion allowed.
I beg, don't do this.
Stingy. Who are you?
Who are you, little fairy from where?
I am the master here.
Master?
Sister, do you want to eat ice fruit? Sister, your hand is injured.
It's all right. Why is this place... You are a water-condensing beast.
Brother Yuanqi.
Yu.
Brother Yuanqi.
What happened? Phoenix, what brings you to Condensing Cloud Mountain?
She is Ayu. She is that water condensing beast. 1,000 years ago, Condensing Cloud Mountain was destroyed. Xuanhu Lake has long been gone. Why can an egg of a water condensing beast transform into a human?
Phoenix! You just arrived in the fairy realm. Why do you know Ayu?
I do not know her. Just curious. Why is there demon energy here? It seems this is not the first time, is it?
Indeed, but it's not a demon. It's a fairy disguised as a demon. So there will still be many traces left.
As expected, traces left by fairy energy.
Disrupted by demon poison, and can't tell which fairy gate it comes from.
I remember Fuxian has a power-enhancing tracker. I can go find him. Let him check clearly.
Fuxian's sword?
Correct?
Why does Phoenix also know so much about the weapons of Armory Hall?
Previously, when I had free time, naturally I read some scriptures. I have a fate with this water-condensing beast. Would you like to visit my Wutong Island?
Sure. I also like Sister very much. Brother Yuanqi, let me go, please. Sister just saved me. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Master, you're really strange like this. A mighty divine lord, sneaking around and spying. You say, after she went to Heavenly Palace, she went straight to Armory Hall, without any detour, too familiar.
Gord, where is Fuxian? Why did Divine Lord also secretly follow?
Because I want to confirm, I want to know why little Phoenix is so familiar with everything in Heavenly Palace.
What does Divine Lord think? It seems ever since I used your uniquely created Thunderfire Talisman, you've had many questions for me.
Yes, because I cannot think of anyone else besides her. Who would draw the Thunderfire Talisman like that? Who would care so much for a water-condensing beast? Your knowledge of the weapons in the Armory Hall is quite impressive.
The her you're referring to couldn't possibly be the one from the rumors, the water-condensing beast, that the Divine Lord has been pining for a millennium. So you're using me to remember an old friend? Don't you think that's rather offensive to me? Then let me say it once again to the Divine Lord. Before I descended to the mortal realm, I wandered all around the fairy realm. Being familiar with it isn't strange. I have no interest in being a tool for the Divine Lord to indulge in nostalgia. I remind you that since the water-condensing beast has passed away, whether you feel guilty or regretful, it means nothing to her anymore. You might as well stop this. There's no point in clinging on.
I didn't expect this little Phoenix to be quite to my taste when scolding.
Since it suits your taste, Fuxian Divine Lord, perhaps you could do me a favor.
You sure know how to take advantage of the situation. Don't even think about it. Why should I help you? In this life, I only trust one person, and only respect one person, and that's the water-condensing beast, Yin. Unfortunately, she's no longer here. She was killed by your divine lord.
Fusion Divine Lord, this matter has nothing to do with him. It's I who need your help. If you're willing to help me, you can name your terms. Do you still like this welcoming gift?
Fine wine indeed. Gifts from the Wutong Island are truly extraordinary.
Well, in that case,
No. You won't do either!
Why not me?
I've heard that you two are already engaged. If I were to help you, I would feel cursed.
Fusion Divine Lord, you're not well informed. I have no relationship with him. I've rejected his proposal.
Indeed, that's true.
Well done! You little phoenix is quite interesting. But this puts me in a difficult position. Here's what we'll do. I'll give you a chance. Fight me. If you win, have it your way.
If I win, you have to acknowledge me as your master.
But if you win, I'll acknowledge you as my master. The thing is, you have to be able to win.
I've won. Fair is fair.
I've lost. You're too strong. I can't defeat you. Fair is fair. From now on, Little Phoenix is my master. At your command.
It's the 5-color crystal silk of my Phoenix clan. But it has always been kept by Feng Ming.
Feng Ming.
He has said before, someone wants to tamper with the soul-suppressing tower to destroy my physical body. But the soul-suppressing tower is also in his hands. If that's the case, it really is interesting.
As far as I know, any Phoenix clan member with the qualifications of a superior lord can operate this magical weapon. Is it truly Feng Ming or not? We may have to wait for Fusion to track, and then we can have the results. The person who attacked Ayu before, I injured his arm. As long as Fusion can track this person, a check will reveal all.
Bold Feng Ming. To enhance your strength, you actually secretly refine demon cores, practicing forbidden magic. You have truly disappointed me.
Your Majesty, forgive me. Feng Ming knows his mistake. These years, there have been constant frictions between fairies and demons, so I captured those people from the demon realm. I was confused for a moment. I won't dare again.
Ridiculous. When the demon realm provokes, we should deal with it according to the clear regulations of the fairy and demon realms. But you executing privately, and now still here making excuses.
Young Highness, since your birth, you have been above us all, with exceptional talent. How could you understand the struggles of us, the common cultivators? Yes, I refined those demons, but I just wanted to become stronger, to protect the fairy realm, and defend everyone in the Phoenix clan.
You at Condensing Cloud Mountain released demon poison, secretly hunted water-condensing beast Ayu's inner core? Is this what you call protecting the fairy realm? Protecting everyone? There's actually such a thing.
No. Young Highness, are you trying to pin all the blame on me? Everyone in the fairy realm knows. Condensing Cloud Mountain has long been a barren wasteland. What water-condensing beast? Why would I hunt something that doesn't even exist? Young Highness, you can't defame me like this.
Whether there's defamation, a check will reveal. As expected, the scar left by the primal spirit sword is here. You still dare to argue. Over these 1,000 years, few have come to my Pure Pond Palace. Those who know that my Pure Pond Palace is nurturing the fairy realm's only water-condensing beast are even fewer, and yet you are one of them.
Divine Lord. Truly a cut above. It's laughable. After so many years, no matter how I struggle, in the end I still lose to you. Defeated by you natural-born kings. You natural-born fairies.
Feng Ming, desiring power is not wrong in itself. But only through just means can you achieve righteous results. You defend yourself at every turn, without the slightest remorse. If not severely punished today, it would be difficult to uphold the laws of the Phoenix clan, even more difficult to ensure peace in the fairy realm.
Feng Ming has now been removed from the ranks of the superior lords, imprisoned in the heavenly jail. But I always feel like things are not that simple. He may be connected to the incident from 1,000 years ago. But no matter how you ask him now, he no longer wishes to speak.
The matters before, there's no need for the Divine Lord to mention them to me. By the way, I will announce to the 3 realms that I am taking Ayu as my sworn younger sister. Wutong Island will forever protect her. Ayu also said she wants to stay on Wutong Island. I didn't discuss this with the Divine Lord, because I feel it's a private matter between Ayu and me. There's no need to tell the Divine Lord.
Ayu seems to have a natural affinity for you. If you are willing to protect her like family, that would be good.
Of course I will. The Divine Lord need not worry.
Master.
Brother, sister?
Little Phoenix Lord.
Then I won't see you out. Ayu, sister will take you to a fun place. All right.
No need for the fruit?
What fruit? Ice fruit. Super, super delicious.
Let's go. You're all dismissing the guests.
So decisively. Are you dismissing your suspicions about this little Phoenix Lord?
The elders say you've called for all the documents handled by Feng Ming over the years. Why? Do you suspect there's a problem? Not really. Just organizing the clan's affairs? The one who initially refused to take on the Phoenix title was you. But once you start something, you're more serious than anyone. Hold it. Master, the ceremony we just had? Just now was your succession ceremony. From today onwards, you are the Phoenix Lord. Master, stop joking. What succession ceremony? And nonsense. You've already traveled the 8 sufferings of life. In 1,000 years of tribulations, you've probably experienced them more than 1,000, 100 times. But under fair competition, no one is your match. If you don't take up the position of the Phoenix Lord, who do you want to succeed? Feng Yin, you should have seen Heavenly Palace. It's not operating with the fairness and justice you hoped for. I also know you dislike the fairy realm for using status and hierarchy to oppress the weak. Staying away from it all can be peaceful, but what about the weak? Those who can't protect themselves? They can only be trapped within it. With your temperament, you would never just stand by and watch, rather than constantly fighting for justice. You might as well be a part of it, because you have the power to personally change it all. Master is absolutely correct. The seat of the Phoenix Sovereign. I accept.
I pay my respects to the Phoenix Sovereign.
You little rascal. You broke my ball. I'll see how I'm going to deal with you.
This chess game has been at a stalemate for quite some time. You can't win.
It's just not the right time yet.
You devour your own kind. You're not fit to be our king.
Noise! Devil God! I've seen the Devil God.
You didn't disappoint me. In such a short time, you've repaired your immortal essence.
Thanks to the Divine Lord for bestowing me with devil techniques, and the assistance of a trace of true devil energy within me. That's why I recovered so quickly.
Qinglin may not be of much use, but she transferred the true devil energy to you, allowing you to find me. That's somewhat clever of her.
Your subordinate will certainly be more diligent and devoted than Qinglin in carrying out the Divine Lord's orders.
Very good. Have you made any progress with the task I entrusted to you?
Not yet, but please rest assured, Divine Lord, your subordinate will do everything possible to accomplish this task.
Hua Mo, don't make me wait too long here.
Subordinate has found the fairy officer who swapped the spirit protection arrow, Yan Zhen's elder brother. According to him, before the incident occurred, Yan Zhen showed no signs of practicing demon magic. However, after the spirit protection arrow began its forging, Yan Zhen suddenly received many precious elixirs and fairy herbs.
It seems that back then Yan Zhen was indeed bribed. After the matter was exposed, it was forged into the false appearance of practicing demon magic. He was pushed out to take the blame. Now the person behind the scenes has gotten away with it.
In the fairy realm, if there really is such a person colluding with the devil, isn't that dangerous?
Back then, the last person who caught Yan Zhen was Feng Ming.
Feng Ming, what's going on here?
I was patrolling this area and saw this person practicing demon magic. I confronted him. Unexpectedly, he threw a lot of explosive powder.
Yan Jian.
When delivering the spirit protection arrow to the Heavenly Palace, he was also involved.
Feng Ming's duty was to guard the outside of the secret vault. I had no permission to enter, so I could only wait outside for the two of you.
I'm afraid this matter. I will take a trip to the Celestial Prison.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Did the Phoenix Emperor also come to question Feng Ming? What a coincidence. Did you hear anything?
Feng Ming said he never touched the spirit protection arrow, nor entered the secret vault, did not capture Yan Zhen alive. It was just a mishap. But things aren't that simple. There's more to investigate.
Indeed. But there's one thing I can't figure out. The Phoenix Emperor just returned. How could you know so much about the details? I suppose that's not something you could see in the archives.
My affairs need not be explained to the Divine Lord, do they? Feng Ming is from my Wutong Island, wanting to clear up the truth from the past. What's the problem with that? But Divine Lord, rest assured, it's unrelated to the water condensing beast. I've learned about your affair with the water condensing beast from the clan records. That water condensing beast should be grateful to become the Divine Lord's younger sister. Yet still hopes for the Divine Lord's true love. Truly overestimating herself. Utterly ridiculous.
Phoenix Emperor, the one who harmed you 1,000 years ago, causing your immortal essence to scatter, was me. The one who shamed Wutong Island was also me. If you have any resentment, direct it at me. Even if you have no relation to Ah Yin, you shouldn't belittle her like that.
Unexpectedly, the Divine Lord is so protective of Ah Yin. With such protection, what were you doing back then? Such deep affection now. Who are you performing for? I thought that Ah Yin's sacrifice of her life could bring peace between fairies and demons. That would have been worthwhile. Turns out it was all in vain. The devil's inside man lurking in the fairy realm has yet to be exposed. The elder brothers from Dazi Mountain, and a fellow disciple. How can they just lose their lives in vain? Who exactly harmed Dazi Mountain? What really involved Feng Ming? So many truths still uncovered. How can I set aside Yin's identity and simply live as Feng Yin?
You are Yin.
Long time no see.
You really are Yin. I knew it. Our little Yin wouldn't die. How could she die? Little Yin is not dead. Our little Yin is still alive. Still alive. You are the Phoenix Emperor. Then I was deceived by you before. It made me... When I acknowledged my master, I felt guilty towards little Yin. You're too inconsiderate. You didn't even tell me when you came back. Clearly you don't consider me a friend.
It's not that I don't consider you a friend, but I haven't decided whether to face old friends with Yin's identity, to face everything from the past.
So have you decided now?
I have decided just now. I originally thought a water-condensing beast, once dead, is just dead, a blink in eternity. However, the things Yin traded her life for ultimately did not come to pass. The three realms have not become peaceful because of it. I'm not content. I don't want her to just die like that. Since that's the case, I haven't truly let go. And I can't just be Feng Yin. I want to finish all the things Yin didn't complete.
Wutong Island is truly absurd. To have a newly born little phoenix inherit the throne, Emperor Lord has cultivated for thousands of years with great effort, striving in everything, even at the cost of Emperor Lanfeng's life, barely securing the position of the current Heavenly Emperor, and she just lies there, sleeping for 1,000 years. Why should she ascend to the throne upon waking?
Emperor Lord, calm your anger. She is merely the Phoenix Queen of the Phoenix Clan. How can that compare to your current status?
I will never allow such a girl with no achievements or foundation to overshadow me. The tasks I entrusted to you, have they been accomplished?
Emperor Lord, rest assured, everything has been arranged properly.
All of you present are my trusted officials. Today I have called you here for an important matter.
It is well known in the three realms that Primal Spirit Sword once had a deep admiration for Princess Hua Shu. Out of respect for Emperor Lanfeng, he did not unite with Princess Hua Shu. A true pity. Why don't we take advantage of the Primal Spirit Sword's birthday banquet, when all the immortals are gathered, to facilitate this marriage? How so?
If because of this good match heavenly auspices descend, everyone sees with their own eyes the Emperor Lord and Divine Lord Yuan Qi's Red Luan stars meeting. The stars in the Milky Way light up the peacock totem. The merfolk sing praises of the Emperor Lord as the God Queen. The prophecy of blessing all beings. Surely everyone in the three realms will fully support this marriage?
Yan Qi's birthday celebration.
Right. This time, it is the 1200th birthday of Divine Lord Yuan Qi. Now, Princess Hua Shu of the Peacock Clan temporarily presides over the Heavenly Palace. She is determined to hold a grand birthday celebration for Divine Lord Yuan Qi, to show the fairy realm's respect for Divine Lord Yuan Qi. All fairy sects and mansions have received an invitation.
The banquet organized by Hua Shu.
Yes.
Just an insignificant feast after all. Just send someone to deal with it. I'll go to the underworld.
Okay.
The underworld.
You don't actually believe Feng Yin is Yin, do you? Are you crazy? One is a fire phoenix. The other is a water condensing beast.
Sister went to the underworld.
Hurry up!
All right.
Hurry! Hurry up! Wait for me. Hurry, hurry! I never thought the underworld would be quite different from what I imagined.
If you catch up to me, I'll give it to you.
Run fast, hurry!
Seeing the three of you looking all travel-worn, you must be new to the underworld.
How much are you selling your Shuyan Tower's token for? Name your price. We want the kind that can see the underworld king the fastest.
Name your price. He's very rich.
Customer, you look unfamiliar. You must be here for the first time, right? This place is called Shuyan Tower. You need enough spiritual items to exchange for a token to see the underworld king.
The rules haven't changed at all. I wonder if these spiritual pearls are enough to discuss having a cup of tea with the master of Shuyan Tower?
Why do I feel this person's immortal essence is so familiar?
Turns out it's the Phoenix of Wutong Island. I apologize for not greeting you from afar.
Back then, my immortal essence stayed for many years in the Wutong tree of the underworld. You and I are old acquaintances. To meet the underworld king as an old friend? Can it be cheaper?